Hey guys, welcome to The Strong Young Man. Making small sacrifices every day in the short term so your future self can benefit is a great way to lead your life. I've covered this topic in detail in episode 11. To take full advantage of this ethos, you need to understand that making more comprehensive sacrifices will lead to a disproportionately large amount of improvement, and it will solve a wide variety of problems all at once. These sacrifices are generally the hardest sacrifices to make. Just understand that making one extremely large sacrifice is infinitely better than making 100 small sacrifices requiring the same amount of discipline. As an example, you could channel plenty of effort into cultivating many habits that promote health and longevity, such as consuming a multivitamin, exercising once per week, drinking water every morning, taking the stairs, and so on. Alternatively, you could completely abstain from junk food and eliminate all forms of disease, have more energy, look and feel better, age slower, never become sick, live longer, and so on. The myriad of benefits that occur when you take all your energy and channel it into one extreme sacrifice will benefit you far more than channeling the same effort into multiple smaller sacrifices. The reason for this is because that one big sacrifice that you are making directly feeds into improving on that sacrifice the following day. By only focusing on one sacrifice with 10 times the intensity, every bit of energy channeled into that sacrifice yields benefit. Let's take two scenarios. Person A consistently allocates 50 minutes per day into one big sacrifice that yields a 10% gain. Person B consistently allocates 10 by 5 minutes of their day into 10 smaller sacrifices that yield a 10 by 1% gain. Same daily gain, same daily effort. The formula for calculating the gain for both scenarios is shown here. Person A, 1 plus 10% to the power of days minus 1. Person B, 1 plus 1% to the power of days minus 1, all multiplied by 10. As you can see from the graph, you are much better taking all of your energy and channeling it into one big sacrifice. The longer this goes on, the better it becomes for you. Understand that some habits may reach a point of diminishing returns, where no matter how much you keep going, the benefit will seem meagre. But some sacrifices will have no such limit, and these are the ones worth investing in. Another related concept to be aware of is that your time and effort is much better spent invested in doing one really difficult task well than several easy tasks totaling the same effort. Nothing in life that is ever easy will yield a massive benefit. It may yield some positive benefit in the short to medium term, but in the long run, picking one really difficult project and ensuring that you do the best that you can to make it a success will yield much more benefits. Very few people want to put in the hard work in life, but it is always worth the effort. Understand that doing 90% of what is required is one of the biggest wastes. You have absolutely nothing to show for all of your efforts. The reversal to this concept is that doing 110% of what's expected is one of the smartest investments because you stand out above everyone around you for only 10% more effort. The successful among us delay gratification. They sacrifice the now for the future. They take everything they do and they do the best job they can. Things get better as the successful practice their sacrifice. The goal of sacrificing now for the future will enable you to wake up tomorrow in a better place than you were the day before. If you manage to string several days like this in a row, then you create an environment that fosters the most growth over time. Thanks for watching today's episode. In episode 59, I'll discuss the benefit to upgrading your problems. Subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when it drops. Catch you then.